What the Hey guys, welcome back to Awesome Toys TV Studio, and my apologies to the outburst earlier, but seriously, I was very surprised when I saw the news that Daban is back with a new kit. And what a new kit it is! It's a perfect grade Gundam Exia Avalanche. Quite an interesting release because number one, it actually has the Gundam Exia model kit, the repair parts, LED sets, water decals, and of course the Avalanche parts all molded in. So one very big package, and as you can see from the pictures here, it will come in two very big box. Shipping will probably be very expensive for this kit as well. I tracked the count because I kind of got lazy somewhere, but it does seem like it has over 60 different runners, and not counting in the LED parts, water decals, and also the stand, quite a lot of runners are there for you to build your perfect grade Gundam Exia Avalanche. So you're probably wondering right now, is this an exact copy of the Master Grade Gundam Exia Avalanche that was released last August 2018 by Bandai, which again, I like to remind you, is a premium Bandai in some countries. Some countries like Malaysia, it's a regular release, so you should get it while you still can, right? It's actually quite similar. I will say that it's almost a direct copy of the Gundam Exia Master Grade. If you put them side by side, you will see that in terms of the design language is quite similar. The only place that is a little bit different is in terms of colors. I will say that the colors, especially the yellow and the orange and the blue that they've used in Daban's parts, are a little bit different compared to the ones from Bandai. So that's actually quite an important note before you should put your money on this kit. So the golden question right now that everybody's asking, is this kit worth buying? No judgment here. If you are really into third-party kit, go ahead, right? But I suppose there's really some things that you want to consider. Number one, are you a very big Gundam Exia Avalanche fan? And if you can't wait for Bandai to release a perfect grade or 1/60 scale kit, this is probably the right one for you. Yeah. And number two, can you deal with imperfections in this kind of third-party kits, and also the different color variations compared to the original, closer to the anime style colors from Bandai? If you can, and you probably already pre-ordered this, you should definitely go ahead and, right? That's the no-brainer. And I think thirdly, of course, is, can you afford this? Well, this guy is going for $129 US, and that is a pre-order price. I've actually checked with a couple of resellers which is selling this, and they've all said, look, we've all sold out of our pre-order slots. So if you guys are buying this, I am quite sure that those people who have pre-ordered this probably want to make a quick buck and sell this at a little bit of higher price. So I don't think it's gonna be cheap, because $129 US is excluding shipping. So probably it's gonna be close to about $180 to $200 US, I suppose. It really depends on where you live, right? I don't know how much is shipping gonna be. But then again, given that all the pre-order slots has been sold out, it means that Daban is making a very limited run for this special limited edition 1/60 Gundam Exia Avalanche kit. So now begs the question, right? Is Daban really back? I suppose yes and no. Again, right? I think in terms of namesake, Daban is back, but it could be just another company just using the namesake, because Daban is, of course, very popular among us Gunpla fans, right? Everybody knows Daban because they make so many kits in the market. And I suppose, you know, for the last couple of months, we did notice that some toy resellers were also selling third-party and also KO Transformers toys. Those were not model kits, those were straight up Transformers toys. I think they were a knockoff from Hasbro. Was it Hasbro that makes Transformers? Yeah. So we were kind of like, okay, maybe Daban is back and they're only focusing on Transformers, or maybe someone is using the name. But it looks like now they could be back. Who knows, right? We are not here to judge, but I suppose if you love cheap plastic model kits, especially Gundam, Gunpla model kits, and you are, willing to deal with the imperfections, different color variations, and maybe missing and misinformation of how to use the parts or how to assemble the kit together, I suppose you probably will be fine, and you have probably already pre-ordered the kit anyways. To us, we were actually quite interested, to be very frank. We were going to order this kit, but unfortunately no one actually has one to sell, unfortunately. But then again, we thought about, if you look back at most of the 160 scale kits, especially the perfect grade kits, they do have die cast parts, right, to make sure that the kit can really withstand the weight of a 160 scale kit. So that is something that's actually missing here. You're actually getting a full-on plastic model kit at 160 scale with the master grade inner frame, wiring. Will it be able to withstand the weight of the kit that size? I don't really know, but I suppose for those of you who are planning to buy this, you will probably not fiddle around with the kit too much, and you probably just set it up in Exia Avalanche mode, put on the LED kits and put it on the stand, and that's it, right? Leave it just hanging by the stand. You probably won't play around with it much. I suppose that's fine. But if you're planning to actually buy this kit, build it and play around with it, transforming different parts from the repair parts to the Avalanche parts, something may or may not break. I don't know. I do know that Daban parts do tend to be a little bit thinner than the normal Bandai parts, so I'm sure a lot of you who have built third-party kits, especially Daban, you will know that some of them do break quite easily, especially after spring with thinner. So you do need to be a little bit careful if you're actually buying this kit. Sorry about that, right? So for me, like I said, right, we've been trying very hard to stay away from all the third-party kits and not really covering them that much. As you can see from our channel, we don't really cover a lot of third-party kits or KO kits, but this time around I think we are making an exception because, hey, number one, we are not being paid by Bandai to not cover third-party kits, so let's be frank, right? And secondly, we are not being paid by Daban to do this video as well. We don't even know where's the office of Daban or who to contact. If they want to send us a kit, yeah, maybe we'll review on our channel, let's see how, right? But we are covering this as a news, right? Because I think as Gunpla fans ourselves, we do think that this is quite newsworthy and probably something that you guys want to know. So that's our video for today. As you know, we have not been able to cover GBWC America, Canada, Taiwan, because so far we have not been able to get anyone's help to share pictures or videos with us from the event, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully we should be able to cover a little bit more GBWC events in other countries. Let's see how, right? If you're able to get someone's help, that'll be great. But in the meantime, I would really love to hear from you guys. What do you think about this Gundam Exia Avalanche from Daban? Would they call it Gundam? No, they won't. It's just called PG Exia for now. And one final thing before we go, I would like to hear from you guys if you think we should cover a lot more variation instead of just Bandai Gunpla toys. If you think we should cover a little bit more KO toys, do let us know in the comment section down below. And I also really want to know if any one of you actually managed to get a hold of the pre-order of Daban's perfect grade Gundam Exia Avalanche, or do you guys actually hate Daban's quality in terms of fitting and also the plastic material, and you're skipping over that? Let us know as well, because to be very frank, I have yet to actually build any third-party kits, and one of the reasons why I have not actually bought any KO or third-party kits is because, frankly, it's, again, like I said, it's not because Bandai is paying us, right? We are not getting paid by Bandai, not a single cent, but it's mainly because of three things: time, money, and also I think everybody has the same problem as well, which is backlog. We have huge amount of backlog in our studio. As you can see from my bag as well, I think there's about 10 different boxes here just on Gunpla alone, and I have another 50 plus boxes right in front of me which I've yet to assemble even this year. I think this year myself and Big Pete really need to get back to Gunpla, but we've been so busy, not just in terms of creating content for this channel, but in terms of our professional life as well. We are doing a lot of different new things as well. So hopefully I will be able to go back to building a new kit, because I'm frankly speaking itching to building gunpla kit for 2019. So stay tuned. I'll share with you what is the first kit I'm building for 2019. Yes, I know you're probably saying, dude, it's already coming to September 2019 and you're still building your first kit. Yes, but did that mean I've stopped buying gunpla kits? Not really. No, I should have been buying quite a lot of kit this year, but I haven't really actually had any time to build it. Let us know if you guys actually also have a gunpla backlog problem like us. Let us know in the comment section down below, and I would love to hear how many kits do you have in your backlog. Please let us know in the comment section down below, and as usual, thank you guys so much for tuning in to hear me grumble and rant about gunpla news in general. Thank you guys for watching.